Alright, I've got another unboxing slash review for you guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to throw the review in with this or just have this be an unboxing for now. But anyway, it's something for the PS3, because there's my controller. If you can see, it's on my screen here, and you obviously read the title before you came to this video. It's called Kontrol Freek. That's the name of the website. That's the name of their product. There's Speed Freek and FPS Freek. It's spelled Kontrolfreek. That .com, that's their website, and the two products are Speed Freek and FPS Freek. So I believe they sent me both of them to review. So thanks, guys. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. And let's get this unboxing started here. So one of them is basically for racing games, and one of them is for first-person shooters, as far as I could tell from what I looked up and read and that sort of stuff. And I do have one racing game, actually. Let's see. I got Burnout Paradise, and I got a bunch of first-person shooters, as usual. Most of you do. So first of all, what do they do here? Is this a sticker? Oh, it is. That's pretty awesome. Look at that. They gave me a nice sticker there. Kontrolfreek.com. It's pretty sick. There's the name of their website. There you go. And they have instructions on the back for putting them on, installing these two. So basically, I watched some other reviews and read up on it, and they said people were saying that the FPS Freek ones were not just good for first-person shooters. They're good for other games like UFC Undisputed 2009. It's a lot of rolling the thumb to get out of submissions and that sort of thing. People said it worked well for that. So here's the two. They did send me both of them. So this one is the first-person shooter Freek, FPS Freek. It's just two little nubs, basically, the same thing. This works for PS3 and 360. And here's the Speed Freek. They're kind of these little like cradle things almost for your thumbs. So I'm going to just install one of each of these on either side of the controller for you guys, and let's just see how hard it is to install them right off the bat. This is the first time I ever tried installing them or holding them, and I actually thought that these Speed Freek ones were going to be a little bit more flexible, but it's pretty much just hard plastic, which is not a problem. We'll see how that works though. So I'm going to try and just clip this on here now. People said just press down. Oh, that went on too far, I think. This is a little bit difficult to actually get. Oh, you guys can't even see, can you? Hold on. It seems like you're just gonna kind of bend it the wrong way, because it's just a thin ring on the outside here. But I think I got it on right now. So that's for the Speed Freek. I believe that's on. Oh, wow. That is so much different, guys. That's really... I'm not even joking. Just my first impression. That's amazing. So here it is. That's what it looks like. I'll show you a zoomed in view afterwards. When I'm done, I'll show you a little bit of gameplay and stuff, maybe in the review or maybe in this one. But basically, that's it, if you can see. And it's a whole concept of leverage, basically, and that's really nice. I might use this. I think this feels nice for just first-person shooters, never mind the racing games. But let's see what the first-person shooter feels like. Maybe that one's going to be even nicer. I'm really surprised, honestly, at that. So here we go. This one's a little bit different. It's more of a solid one. This is more like an Xbox 360 kind of grip on the top of this, actually. That's what it reminds me of, anyway. So this one, there we go, that's on. That's a little bit, oh, came off. Yeah, there we go. That one's a little bit easier to install. That definitely increases the leverage as well, actually. It's really nice, actually. The first-person shooter Freek, well, I got that one on the left joystick, so it's my left thumb. So I'm not going to be doing as much of the whole aiming with that. That's more for the running one. So I'm not so impressed with the first-person shooter one right off the bat, but the Speed Freak, that's pretty ridiculous. The feeling of that, I really like that. And the first-person shooter, let's see. You know what? I'm going to just switch these over real quick. So they're really easy to install. Some people said they had problems with it. Just kind of pop them on there. Whoa, what the heck was that? It's sticking. I got to clean that out. Anyway, though, the people said they had problems installing it. Just kind of press it straight down from the top, and that's pretty much how it goes. Oh. Just a second. Of course, when I said it's easy to install, I go to put it on and it doesn't install as easily. But there we go. That installed. And it's actually, I'm looking at the bottom, and it actually just squeezes the outside of the finger grips here. Oh, that's nice too. That's really nice. So, oh, here's the other one. First Person Shooter Freak. It's a little bit white on the bottom. I really like that one too. I definitely have to try them out. You can't really say just from this, but I can say I do feel like I have more precise control, more precision. So I'm going to have to go try this out, some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I think I'm just going to leave this as the unboxing for now, and maybe a couple of days or at the end of the week I'll do the full review after I have a few days of gaming in with them, and so I can really decide what my real opinions are on them. But for now, I think these are really great. I really do think they're great. I'm not just saying that either. And you can buy them at kontrolfreek.com, like I said. KONTROLFREEK. Their website's up over here. You can't really see. Sorry about that. Thanks, guys, for sending me over to them to review. I will get the review up in a couple of days. You can buy when you go to Kontrol Freek. My code, you can get 10% off if you use Extreme Days, EXTREMEDAYS. You'll get 10% off. I think they're $10 each or $8 or something. I'm not sure, but you get 10% off from that, and obviously that supports me a little bit for doing the review. But thanks, guys, for sending them over, and I hope you guys really like these things. They're not really well known as far as I know. I mean, this is the first time I came across them, and then I got in contact with them and figured out a little deal here, but really appreciate it. So look forward to the full review, guys, later on, and that's all I got for you right now.